Left-wing lawyers, The Guardian and the Labour Party are getting together to cancel Suella Braverman. Why? Because she simply spoke out against the dangers of mass migration. The so-called compassionate and open-minded, tolerant political left woke. They are awakened. They are so open-minded to the world, but at the same time, they are the most intolerant, illiberal and regressive bunch that we have in British politics. They are being rattled right now on a regular basis because Suella Braverman speaks out against mass migration and illegal migration. This time, The Guardian decided to write an article about how left-wing lawyers are getting together to ban Suella Braverman as a lawyer, as a barrister. The headline is, Suella Braverman has been reported to the regulatory board, the bar, the standards bar, for the barristers, over racist and discriminatory narratives, which could ban her from becoming a barrister ever again if she leaves Parliament. Really? Why? Because she told the truth? Why is it so offensive or sensitive to talk about your borders, your national identity, your culture? It's any normal country does that. Any normal citizen of a country does that. But apparently, it's shameful in this country. So, the Guardian headline says, Suella Braverman has been accused of breaching barrister's code. Over her language. Breaching the barrister's code. Lawyers and faith organizations lodged complaint about the Home Secretary, who is a qualified barrister. Now, let's have a look at a couple of parts of this article. They say, so these guys have been getting together, filing a complaint with the Bar Standards Board, claiming that the Home Secretary, a qualified barrister, has breached the code of conduct with her narrative, her language. Ooh, mean words, guys. Mean words are very, very scary. Although Suella Braverman has not practiced as a barrister since becoming an MP in 2015, she is still subject to certain professional rules governing conduct by the Bar Standards Board, which regulates barristers in England and Wales. The body has a remit to examine the conduct of barristers who are not currently practicing but who remain members of the profession and are subject to conduct rules and are expected to conduct themselves in an appropriate manner. So, who decides this? Well, the panel. Now, if this is the world we live in now, where you as Home Secretary can't even do your job properly because some people will get offended and they're going to get the mob rule mentality on you, this is completely out of control. Nothing will be able to get done unless you have basically people with conviction and who are robust as politicians who actually get the job done regardless of the wave of attacks against them. Now, 9 organizations, including the Society of Asian Lawyers, the Association of Muslim Lawyers, and the Joint Council for the Welfare of Immigrants, have written to the Bar Standards Board urging it to investigate and take action against what they claim is racist. Oh, God. So, this is actually quite fascinating because the letter cites Braverman's comment in April that grooming gang members were predominantly British Pakistani men. Well, it is. And hold cultural values totally at odds with British values. Well, again, that's true, but okay, fair enough. The letter also raises Braverman's warning that 100 million asylum seekers would come to the UK were it not for her planned immigration crackdown, and that people crossing the channel have values at odds with the UK and heightened levels of criminality. Again, where is the lie? This is absolutely true. It's not really controversial. We did a video a couple of days ago where we actually showed you old footage of Alastair Campbell and the new Labour government. Even those guys at the time were talking about the same things. They were saying the exact same things. Obviously, they didn't do anything about it. In fact, they did the exact opposite. But that's just normal language. It's called governance. I don't understand why this is now suddenly offensive. We're not really saying that we hate all countries or all people from different countries. We're just saying that certain cultures and certain people coming to a new country, they don't integrate, they're not really built to be able to be compatible, and it completely undermines the whole identity of that nation and obviously the culture and the mentality. It just common sense, but apparently not. So this is the latest update on Suella getting cancelled as a barrister. Let me know what you think. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.